So we're gonna let him do his thing. But he's not a local. We about to make him one. We're gonna convince him, right, Knoxville? Because he probably looks good in orange and he's super funny. We want him to stick around. Give it up for Bo Greer!
Pack it up, pack it in, let me begin. What's going on, Knoxville? Woo! Man, you know, last time I was up here, I started off letting everybody know about the shocker that the university built me after I got done playing college football. And it's so funny, because I never really talk about this because I don't like to toot my own horn. But you know that guy you were talking about, Bo Jackson? When I was in the 8th grade, my English teacher, she noticed that I was becoming a little bit too larger for life, because my real name ain't Bo. When you're from the Midwest and the South and you grow up in the country, when you're a badass at sports, they call you Bo. Yeah. Well, I started handing in English papers that just said stuff like, the war happened. So everybody told me, you're gonna go to college and play football, you ain't got nothing to worry about. She was a tutor at Auburn in the 80s. She takes us on a field trip. She says, hey, I need you to go over there in that room and somebody's gonna come meet you. I'm standing in this dark room and I'm like, what the hell's gonna happen? I'm hoping at that time, fucking one of them pedophiles don't come through the door. Back in the day, they weren't Jewish guys, they ain't Epstein, they were Catholic priests. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. And all of a sudden the door kicks open and I hear somebody say, hey, I hear you out there messing up my name. And I'm like, it's a dark figure, but he's stout. So I'm like, you better say sir. I said, no, sir, I don't know your name. He said, well, we got the same name. He said, son, my name's Bo Jackson. Not shitting you. From that day, I got my ass together and I got a college degree, let me tell you what. But I didn't come here to talk about that. I came here to talk about some tough fucking subjects. First one is, when are you guys gonna legalize weed here? Luckily, I'm an old school cowboy and I drive my truck around the country with a Bible. So when I got to Knoxville and found out I couldn't go to a dispensary, I just went old school and I went walking through the hood. I was over there on Market Street talking to homeless people, and every time the cops would come by, I'd just start praying. I'd be like, God is here for your soul. I was like, hey, you motherfuckers got that 20? Don't skip on that shit. No, that's got seeds in it. I'm over here trying to preach to them and save them. Their souls are lost, officer. It's not what you think, Black Lives Matter, motherfucker. Get my drugs. And I did that for a day, but luckily I'm black and I date white girls and I got on Tinder. And one of them hooked me up with the cousin and I went by their house and got some weed. But something I was gonna tell y'all, anybody turned 40 recently? I just turned 40 this year. Do you still date younger women? Oh, is your wife here? I better stop. I'm sorry, I'm my bad. Well, I'm single and I do. And what the hell's the reason of making good money if you can't date younger girls? You know, and I'm sick of the shit that they post on their fucking web pages and shit, their Facebook. There's this one chick, she's a stripper. She's a fucking stripper. And the other day she's gonna post, love in private, date in private, be happy in private. I'm like, baby, I met you on a fucking pole and you sucked my dick because I gave you $1,500. What in the fuck is private about that? And then the other thing pisses me off, because I got a podcast. You guys gotta follow the channel, it's on YouTube. It's called The Country Podcast, and I spell it C-U-N-T-R-E-E. I don't want to confuse any of my redneck friends, and it's easy for them to find that phonetically and all that good shit. But I work hard on my videos. I'm out in cornfields and running around and wearing my mullet and doing shit. And you got these damn bitches. The other one posted the other day. Sorry, I shouldn't say the B word. But she posted a video of some kids in a damn insane asylum. And they're talking about ghost hunting and shit. This video's got 110 million views. And you want to talk about tough subjects? I can talk about this. I was a special education teacher for years in New Mexico for middle schoolers. Do you know what a middle school special education teacher has to do? I have to change diapers. Do you know what they serve kids in New Mexico for lunch every day? Refried beans and chili sauce. I have PTSD from that shit to this day. So what I'm about to talk about, I'm justified. Everybody wants to talk about, I hear all these spirits and they got these videos. They're like, oh my God, did you hear that? And I'm listening, I crank it up and I'm listening to the video. And it's just like, I'm like, I've heard that before. That's just a kid with Down syndrome that wants to go to the fucking playground. These motherfuckers over here recording retarded spirits that are too dumb to know to go to heaven. They're just fucking floating around like, get me out of here! That fuck is going on! Got some damn kid from Atlanta in a Tesla recording that shit telling me there's spirits in here. No shit! They're fucking retarded! They don't know how to get out! I gotta stop dating young girls, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all have a good night.
Give it up for my favorite, never a White Sox player, but his socks are probably pretty white.